We hustle. Every day, all day.
This is how we roll.
This is 97.9, the BOX.
What you talking?
The king of good vibes, the king, the Unbothered king. What's good?
Hey, what was y'all talking about before I got on? What was you saying?
We were talking about getting our toes. We were getting our toes. Talking about getting our toes soaked because I went to the nail shop for the first time in 2 months since we've been on lockdown. And then they were asking about Orion's late night.
Okay.
Yeah, I ain't been.
I gotta tell him that late
Where's
night.
he at? Where's Orion?
I gotta tell. He's outside. He's gonna come in.
Tell him Keisha Nicole's on there. I'm from LA, so I know Orion. So, anyways, how are you?
I'm amazing. How are you? How's your day?
My day is going. It's going good. It's nice out here in Houston. It was raining earlier.
Oh, okay.
But it's nice out here in Houston. I've been up since like 3 a.m.
Hey, bro. Yo, bro. Oh, I thought he came in.
Okay. Yeah. So look at that smile. Look at those teeth. So everything been good with you during the quarantine time?
Yeah, I mean, I think that I think there's two ways to look at the quarantine. You know what I'm saying? You're either on one or the other side. And one side is that, you've been taking this opportunity to maybe do some things that you haven't had the opportunity to do. You know what I mean? Maybe you're doing some meditating,
Yes.
some writing, some journaling, maybe
Yes.
you're doing, self-love, self-care. But then maybe you like, yo, I'm trying to get up out the house. You know what?
Right.
Mask on and spray all the damn Lysol.
Yeah.
So,
But you're pretty much centered though. Oh, like you're pretty much, a lot of people are being forced to sit inside the house, but
right.
You're pretty much centered. You like kind of being by yourself and just, you know what I mean? So this is like not new for you.
Yeah, quarantine is quarantine. You know what I'm saying? I've been quarantining. Yeah.
Look. But have you found something different out about yourself during this time though? Because I know a lot of people are just doing some like soul searching during this quarantine time.
For me, this is like I definitely want to be outside, but for me, this is just like any other moment. You know what I mean? Everybody has to take a pause and everybody has to take a beat, and I'm so interested to see, how we all engage one another after this experience. But life goes on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm ready to move on.
Yeah, have you been working a lot of music during this time?
I got some slaps in the cut, slaps in the bag, ready to release. Yeah. The right time, when everybody is in a more a stabilized place and they know, what's going to be going on, out here in LA. They're talking about extending ours to July, which is like,
yeah, that's crazy.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's really interesting. Yeah, I think this is going to be around for a while, so I feel like we need to learn how to adapt in this space, you know what I mean, and navigate through this space because this is going to be around for a while. I think, it's worse than the flu, but, if they find the vaccine, I'm not with the whole vaccine thing, to be honest with you. I like everything natural, so how are you taking care of you, though? Because I know you do a lot of the natural stuff, and I know some people, all they know is medicine, right? But you do like a lot of things. What are some of the, vitamins and stuff that Omarion take?
Well, I definitely, do, my 1,000 milligram vitamin C's. That's important to just, take daily. I definitely have my greens every day. I make a smoothie. You know what I'm saying? That's important. And then my bro has been making his own what do you call that thing? Oh, sea moss.
Oh, he's making sea moss himself?
Yeah. So he's getting the stuff and straining it, and we have our own little. I'm gonna tell him to come in a second.
Go. Okay.
I'm gonna go. No, I'll go get him.
Go get him, right?
I'll go get him. Hold on, wait. I'll go get him.
Y'all good in here? Y'all good? Hey. Okay. For sure, because he was running late on this one, so I think yours is next. Right, he's sitting on the throne. Y'all see this chair?
Late night crew.
Oh,
You go ahead. You can sit right there.
oh, late night crew. Tapping in one time.
No, Orion, I'm not part of the late night crew. It's Keisha, fool.
Oh, what up? What up, Keisha?
No, they was part of the late night crew. They're not me. I don't want to see you like that.
Oh, late night crew, that's a whole nother vibe.
Orion,
You know what I mean?
I don't want to see you like that.
I had to. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm great, taking advantage of the downtime during this time. It's actually been, creatively really a blessing. You know what I'm saying? Being able to create freely with with nothing to do. It's pretty much the artist's dream, you know what I mean? So some people are going crazy, but a lot of people are creating crazy like us.
Yeah. Look at you, all the girls. Look, I just look at you like little all the girls like, oh my gosh.
Ladies, where ladies? The bros you love to love is here to love on you, baby.
Yeah. It's good to see you. I'm so glad I got to see you after the Millennium Tour last year.
When we get back rocking, you gotta come back. 2020 vibe is
for sure. Look at y'all looking like twins.
Hey.
Well, now that I got the both of you here, let's play a game of who does what the most. You know that little TikTok game? I don't even know what it's called. All right, so who is the messiest out of the two?
Me.
You will be there. Who is more of a ladies' man?
I think we both are.
Yeah, I don't know. That's the hard one.
We got to cancel out, We got to cancel that out.
Who is the most sensitive out of the two?
I don't know. I think
we're sensitive in different ways. Yeah. Sensitive to
for
but
sure.
equally probably sensitive.
For sure.
Who's the most stubborn out of the two?
Woo! Equally stubborn too.
For sure.
Yeah, y'all are twins.
Actually, we like to say fixed.
Yeah,
we don't like stubborn is derogatory.
Yeah. Okay, fixed. Who is more likely to leave the boys to go link up with a girl?
I don't know. We both got busy schedules. So.
And honestly, we make the girls link up with us. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Oh, well, damn. Okay. Well, damn. All right. So, look, Omarion, you got some new music. Orion, are you working on music?
And you do know that.
Because that first album was good.
Thank you. Yeah, the new music is coming. But right now, we DJing, enjoying the...
I know, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But you do have new music on the way.
Yeah, new music is on the way now.
Okay, good. Okay, so Omarion, I know everybody wants to know because you have the joint with T-Pain right now. And I also saw, and you know what? You have really capitalized on this unbothered thing. You got the essentials. And then do you have a book coming out, right, that you're working on? How to live an unbothered life?
Okay.
Is that true?
Yeah, you got to get these keys. I got to give you these keys because I'm living proof. You feel me? I live bothering it. No, what you say?
I paused. I say, give us an example of living an unbothered life. One example of what you would have in that book.
I mean, meditating is really important. Being thoughtful, thinking about what you really, what you're here to do. You know what I'm saying? Your purpose. I could be unbothered because I understand my purpose. So any other outside noises or anything that would take me away from my purposes is an act of war. You feel me? So, it's gonna be some keys in there though. I can't tell you what's there, but it's gonna be some keys in there.
You talk about moving in purpose. When was it that you found your purpose though, Omarion? Because you've been through so many transitions in life, and we got to see those transitions. Some of them, firsthand. Others we didn't get to see you for a while. But when was that moment where you felt like, okay, now I know I'm walking in purpose?
Well, the thing is as a kid, I've always been like on go. You know what I'm saying? And to have that time as a young adult, to kind of like slow down a little bit and to reflect. I would say that I was having a thought here.
No, it's fine. You take your time.
I was having a thought here, but I would say maturity has really allowed me to appreciate, you know, my past and already being in my purpose. You
Okay.
know, I really gotta salute my moms because she gave me the freedom as a young man to explore a lot of different things. And you know, once it came to, you know, performing and acting and, you know, all of these things, entertainment, you know, she really gave me the freedom and she allowed me to, you know, really learn my lessons, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I would say that I attribute my mom's support and my
Okay.
mom, you know, just, you know, honest support, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
that's all that anyone really needs to explore and see if they, you know, they want to do something, you know what I mean? So I give my mom's all the credit for real.
For all of that, yeah. And you know, when I think about like people walking in purpose, your journey was a different journey than a lot of people. The way you all came to the game and impacted
Right.
that the culture at the moment, I had never seen anything, and still to this day, Omarion, to be honest with you, I haven't seen anything like that. You know what I mean? How everybody was going crazy, pandemonium. I want y'all to blow up these hearts right now. If you ran home from school to watch the #1 video on 106 in Park, but you knew what the #1 video was going to be, but
Okay.
you know what I mean? But you had to see it every single time, and every time you watched it, it felt like it was just a brand new, you know, day watching it. And so y'all impacted, and when I say y'all, of course, B2K, because I'm talking about the journey, y'all impacted the music world in a different way than anybody has. And then, you know, when you all separated and you went in to be your own person, of course, we had to sit back and be like, because when y'all broke up, we were hurt. And it was like, man, we feel like a big part of us were missing. And then you came back out and it was like, okay, we still got a piece of that. And then throughout the years, you've shown your growth. And you'll leave and you'll come back. And then, but you'll remain relevant when you come back. Like when you drop the MIA record and you drop the Post to Be record, you know what I mean? And then, of course, at the time with you and Bow Wow. And then it's just like you're always evolving. You're evolving right in front of our eyes. You know what I mean? I know that pressure, there was a lot of pressure on you though, to hold that weight, because again, we expected this of y'all of B2K, and then it was like you branching off by yourself. I know that was just a lot to carry.
Yeah, I think that the Millennium Tour, the 2019 Millennium Tour, and shout out to everybody that got to come to that concert. I remembered a lot of things, you know what I'm saying? And one was that when we broke up, you know, it wasn't even us, you know what I'm saying? We were kids, you know what I mean? And a lot of young women, you know, they was upset at me because they thought I broke the
Yeah.
you know what I'm
Because
saying?
you never really spoke on it though. Everybody else was doing interviews, so and you never really spoke, so we didn't know your side. So
Yeah.
yeah, we were hurt. We were like, come on, Omarion.
Yeah, they thought it was my fault.
Yeah.
But that makes me think of this new project that I'm working on. It's called The Connection, and you know, for the first time, I will be giving everybody my perspective because, you know, B2K was something that I don't personally feel a lot of my fans allowed me to grow out of. So
Right.
it was cool to be able to do the reunion and then things, and then also show, you know, show people why I've continued on and that I'll still be here. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because it's my purpose. You know what I'm saying? So
Back to that, right?
yeah.
Back to that. And even that Millennium Tour, it was like people calling their old friends from back in the day, like, y'all want to go together? Let's link up like how we did back in the day. And you saw that. And everybody came out, though, and Houston sold out 2 shows. It was like, we have been dying for that. We have been fiending for that. So it was so dope. And then, of course, you came back with the second Millennium Tour, you and Bow Wow. But then, obviously, the pandemic hit, and then we didn't get
Right.
a tour. Is there plans to still go on tour once this is over, if it's ever over?
Yeah, the plan right now is for 2021, and you know, what I would like to say is that, you know, anyone that enjoys my music or has just been a fan of mine, you know, we have a connection. We have a connection because we grew up and we shared music, and we shared a time in our lives where, you know, we were very young, you know what I mean? And we've matured together now, you know what I mean? And I cannot wait to continue to explore that and continue to bring more things, you know, to the forefront as a creative and
Yeah.
musician, you know what I'm saying? Like music really connects us together. So I
Mm-hmm.
can't wait for the pandemic to be over because, you know, we'll be able to connect again, you know what I'm saying?
Right,
So,
right. I saw
yeah.
somebody write down there, what did you do to become spiritually connected?
Um,
Was it always something that was instilled in you, obviously, and
yeah.
then as you got older? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, a spirituality, I've always had an affinity for it, you know, but there's so many different doors, you know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? So many different practices, you know. I would say that I've always been spiritual, but I've become more spiritual. Um, I'm a hopefully you well, you can get it if you get it, but basically you have to listen. You have to listen, and you have to listen to this very faint sound that is almost in your own mind, and you have to answer that call. You know what I'm saying? You know it when you hear it. You know what I'm saying? You know it comes, you know it when you feel it. I feel like that's what spirituality is. You know, it's something that is always, you know, calling to us. We just have to have the ears to hear it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I
Some
mean?
people tune it out. Some people are scared of that too.
Yeah,
You know, some people are scared of that calling or
yeah.
whatever that is, and they'll tune it out. You
It's
know?
you. It's you. It's
Yeah.
you. And
Right,
that's
right.
oh, you find out that it's you. It's your ancestors.
Mm-hmm.
It's your family before. It's, you know, it's you. It's you.
Mm-hmm. But you know, a lot of people have been taught early on, like you ain't listening to yourself, you listening to God or to Jesus, or you know what I mean. So a
Right?
lot of people are really afraid to really listen to our ancestors. You know what I mean?
It's important, and it's the closest thing to me, you know, to be able to really have some type of level of fact finding. You know what I mean? Like it's easy to know. I'm not gonna say it's easy to know, you know what I mean, but it's a different journey, you know what I mean, when you're trying to find out, you know, why you are or where you are, you know what I'm saying? You know, this auntie and this uncle and you know, it's who you is you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that's something that's really tangible for people that a lot of times they forget to tap into, like ask your
Mm-hmm.
questions, you know what I'm saying? Ask your family, find out who you are, why you
Mm-hmm.
are. I think that ability to look in, it really it set forth you know, good energy, and it allows you to stay in your purpose.
Mm-hmm. You know, it's crazy though. Black families, they don't even like to tell you some things half the time. You going to try to talk to people and they just so closed off. But you
And
really
that
have to have those
too.
real conversations with your elders for real.
And that should tell you too. You know what I'm saying? When they don't
Mm.
say to you,
You're
got
right. That's why I'm like that, because you're like that, you know? This is true.
okay.
This is true. This is true. I know you got to get to the next interview. I wanted to ask you more questions. I saw you earlier because everybody talking about this versus thing, and I saw they said, "Oh, Omarion should go with Pleasure P." I really think it'd be great, and this is no disrespect to Pleasure, but you and Mario, because y'all both got like some records, some hit records. You know what I mean? And catalog. So I would love to see that. What you think about that one?
Yeah, I think that would be dope because Mario, you know, I always like to say, you know, especially with the verses, you know, I think that like my catalog and my discography is different from his, you know, simply because I come from a group, you know what I mean?
Right. Mm-hmm.
You know, I don't think that there is a real versus there, you know what I'm saying? Because we both have our number ones, you know what I'm saying? We both have stats, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But he's one of the he's definitely one of the brothers that I think understands that, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And also is competitive, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I think it would be fun to do it do a versus with Mario, no doubt.
Mm-hmm.
That's the
All
pro.
right, so we got the single with T-Pain. We got the essential oils. Working on that book,
Okay.
okay? And the album coming out after we figure out what's going on with this quarantining, right?
Okay. You already know.
I got it right?
You got it. You got it.
Okay, I'm gonna let you go, man. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. Houston misses you. We'll see you when y'all come back on this Millennium Tour.
Yeah, I mean, shout out to, you know, all the H-Town, you know, Dallas. I mean, just all the ladies of Texas. You know, we
Yeah.
love you. We love you.
Bye.
All right.
See you later.